Ben, were you aware the president wasn't on Air Force One on the flight back from Turkey? Stephen, did you know that you were on the plane that the president was not on? That was the White House Deputy Chief of Staff, Stephen Miller, declining to answer questions from reporters today, including mine there on reporting that was first broken by the Washington Post and confirmed by President Trump himself last night, that an Iranian threat against the president, specifically intelligence on a potential shoulder-fired missile attack, is what prompted the Secret Service to come up with that ruse at the airport in Turkey, secretly moving the president off of Air Force One that he had just boarded onto a catering truck and then to a military plane that was waiting nearby. Sources say that several close personal aides joined the president on board that secret military plane, while other cabinet officials, staffers, members of the Secret Service, the traveling White House press corps were left on what effectively became a decoy plane. Sources tell CNN that the president was joined on that secret flight by the Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, his executive assistant Natalie Harp, the Deputy White House Chief of Staff Dan Scavino, and his close staffer Walt Nauta. While on the decoy Air Force One were Secretary of State Marco Rubio, the Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, and yes, Stephen Miller as well.
Hey, Stephen, how does it feel to know that Donnie was willing to let you die in his place? Marco, how does it feel to know that Donnie was willing to let you die in his place? If you're hiding in a food service truck so you can be shuttled to a secret plane, you're not winning, champ. And to all of you folks who are left on the plane, take a look around, man. Take a look around at who he took and who he didn't take. And see where you land in the hierarchy of Trump's world. He was willing to let that plane go down with all of those people on board. Those cabinet members, members of the press, other people who make his food and clean up after him. He was willing to let all of them die so he could be shuttled away and be safe. And then he had the sack to say that he thought he was in more danger than the other people because that was really the plane that they would have gone after, the military plane, not the plane that the president would normally fly on. Bullshit. I can see it now. You probably boarded that plane and you were like a frantic child. Get me off this thing. But yeah, Stephen Miller, how does it feel to know that Donnie was willing to sacrifice you to save his ass?